When it comes to etiquette and manners, it's one of those subjects that we do not think about every single day. However, we do notice when others have manners or don't have manners. Many people think they know proper manners until they actually take our classes. You see, you don't know what you don't know.
So, in what areas today is etiquette more relevant to our life? What do you think?
Well, actually all areas of life, because you see, good etiquette and good manners means that you care about the other person, you want them to feel comfortable. So, as you wake up in the morning, you're courteous to your friends, your family, your spouse, your children, and then you go to work, and there again, you display good manners and courtesies. You can never offend anybody by being too polite. Everybody likes polite people. Now, the word etiquette is French in origin, and it means a tag or a label, which basically means that people will form an opinion of you just by looking at you, just by the way you look, or walk, or talk, or actually treat other people.
Because certain things will label you. Etiquette changes with time, but today I think we just have more, because now we have etiquettes for email and mobile phones and medias, all these kind of etiquettes. It's all about how you behave in every situation. For example, well, as a professional actor, how has acting or performing helped you with having better communication skills? And we give department lessons to students sometimes. Has your profession really made you a better department coach?
Well, it certainly has, because as you know, acting is technically all about communication. You need to be a good communicator because you're telling a story. And in our acting training, we focus very heavily on our body, our voice, our speech, the way we move. So I use the tools that I know as a performer. I help people with simple tips and adjustments so they look better, stand better, look a bit more gracefully. So Ziki, what do you think makes a good etiquette consultant?
It's a very good question. First of all, you need to have good manners, because when you say you're etiquette consultant, people will be judging you and watching you. And secondly, good manners should come naturally to you. People don't even notice. You can learn all the rules and knowledge of etiquette, but your working life experience are very important. And nowadays, when I'm teaching, I always share my experience in life and work and simple stories with my students. That is very important. For consulting, you must have an experience of life and work. And when it comes to etiquette, it's very cultural, When I travel a lot, and I have seen a lot of cultures, but when you travel abroad, you can easily offend people. And etiquette is cultural, but the great thing is, good manners are culturally common, and being polite, you can go a long way.
That's true. Well, certainly here in Britain, it will get you a long way.
Yes. And when people talk about good manners or gentlemanhood, they always think of Britain and the British people. So they think, some people, foreigners do think British people are still the best. Why is that?
That's a very good question. I think by nature, British people are quite reserved and self-disciplined, and they really do not like to offend anybody. But you see, even here in the UK, things are changing. With the modern technology, people are becoming more casual in their manner. We used to have so many protocols and rules, and that's getting lost. It's kind of becoming a thing of the past. But on the other hand, now with businesses being done on a global level, you need to actually also take care to understand foreign cultures and their manners and their etiquette. So etiquette and manners are actually still very relevant today.
And what about children and young adults?
Well, we do courses for children and young adults and parents. Parents are very important because nowadays they really do not have much time to teach their children manners. However, they are the best teachers. So in our courses, we involve the children and the parents, and then the children observe their parents, and if the parents treat their children with courtesy and good manners, the children will learn very quickly.
Yes, we believe it's never too early to teach children good manners. You know what? In Chinese, manner actually means teaching and upbringing. And if they have developed good manners at very young age, they will not have to learn it in the hard way when they grow up. And because learning nice ways in treating other people simply open doors for them. If they know how to make good impression, how to say and do the proper things in all situations, people will like them. And they will be offered opportunities in life and maybe in their future career. And wealth sometimes can take you to certain places, but good manners can take you to some even better places, and doors will open for you, something that money can't do.
Oh, that is actually very true, I agree. So we actually teach children and young adults and adults how to behave properly in any situation. But a good thing to remember, Ziki, about etiquette is that it's not stuffy.
Yes.
It's not rigid.
Enjoy it.
Exactly. It's not a killjoy. Actually, it makes you more free and more confident. So when you do apply it in life, you apply it with grace and ease. Now, would you like to be more respected or more admired? In other words, would you like to have the manners of a lady or a gentleman? Now, we can certainly help you be more likable and charming.